take a peek?
Time to head to market, methinks.
Have you need of me?
Where was I bound again? Some of us get complacent. I try to feed to death.
Always lead me.
Well met, sir.
I'll learn the point I need to, and I shan't resist.
Now. Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
If you've anything edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very... I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, now tell me. Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to... Well now, that won't do. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. Should you dedicate yourself to a try them, as you like. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely... But I shan't take up any more of your time.
All this hustle and bustle puts me right at home.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocab. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
In my line of business, patience is key. Do come again.
If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, very well. There is no, but I shan't take up any more.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance.
Who might have the answers we need? Should we ask around?
Ours is a show unrivaled.
Whatever it is,
Didn't you hear me? The Watchhead's
First and foremost, will you accompany me to the My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some good? Then let us be on...
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Let my magic grant you an immense boon.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. If ever you've need of an ear to listen,
no sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Are you certain you're happy to have me along?
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Let's hope you're not one of them. Regardless, do well not to trust.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Hold here a moment.
Who's that you've brought with you?
An Arisen, by all...
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereigns are...
It is uncertain. This one...
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule, if the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true... All's been arranged.
Head will blow if aught goes awry.
There's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet...
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
At any rate, the pawns in this party are women all.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. It's...
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? The arisen have been drenched. Tis a fair reward. We cannot complain.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Let my magic imbue your weapons with the elements. Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
I'll take that. We might find a use for it. Allow me. Point right back. Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side. Look here! Water is seeping through the cracks.
What's this? We're trapped.
Fie! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
Cyclops! Pray, be on your guard.
Gratitude, sir. I had taken you for another force arisen, yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch. Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us. Well now, the road's blocked. The powerful current ought to set this rock to crumbling. Here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel. Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
Goblins! Of rotten luck! I'll not take that from you.
Goblins approach!
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait right there.
Seems we drove them off. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us? All right. Into the ox cart.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. Hope to see you again ere long.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands. The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
I was informed of your coming, would-be Arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Though I admit I had my doubts at first.
This one's not a bad sort.
As decreed by the great will of our world, that Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, it follows, therefore, that this ruffian before you must submit to questioning. I shall conduct the interrogation. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would... I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, you, and no other, are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became... The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, and in Vermont. Yet, not all celebrated your... Your rival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to our own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds. In following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the Sovereign in your stead. A mere puppet. However, with your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me at... This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit...
Consign it! Get back! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wreck.
You're a kind one, aren't you? In fact, there's aught I...
Aha!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait.
Master, you appear to be carrying rather a lot. Perhaps you ought to set a few things down?
I'm unsure how best...
I've things to do if you... This isn't much to go on. If I lose my next... No, I must be mistaken.
Any interesting tidings to share?
Ought catch your eye.
I possess no ill intent, I assure you. Those of other races differ so in design from our own, you see. I cannot deny that's all 'tis, mind. And even if I did, no matter how they fascinate me, 'tisn't to be. You would simply give this to me? Fascinating. 'Tis not dissimilar from an elven bow in make, and yet 'tis such as this bowstring. It looks quite the same, but the tension, why do you stare? Perhaps you find it absurd that I should marvel. I suppose I sought inspiration. The timing could not be more unwelcome, as my... Forgive me. I should not expect you to know of our ways. Every elf undergoes this. I've been training most diligently. Indeed, I fear I grew so vexed with my thanks to you. I now have the means. It might be just what I need to find my aim. Please, sir, you gifted me this bow. I only ask that you show me how to wield it. Many thanks, but this is no place to practice. That's where I train, you see. I do hope you'll join me.